So I had a request to do a video on what to do during this lockdown when you're bored out of your mind and you don't know what to do and you keep indulging in food. It could be hard to, get yourself motivated to do things because you're not going outside the house, you're inside the house. But what I would say is that we are energy beings and it's very important to move your body and do some form of exercise, even though the gyms may be closed, but to do something at home, maybe find something online that kind of resonates with you and do something that gets that energy moving within your body. And once that energy is moving within your body, then you're not going to kind of you get into a higher frequency and your energy is moving and you're not going to want to indulge in food that's not good for you. And the second thing is to do find something that you enjoy doing, because if it wasn't lockdown you'd be working, you'd be doing all kinds of other things, pertaining to work, maybe shopping and all that. But this is really a time for us to kind of maybe reflect and do things that we ordinarily wouldn't get a chance and opportunity to do. So to kind of explore our other things in our lives that we may want to do. Maybe you're interested in in dancing, or maybe you're interested in certain forms of maybe yoga, or maybe to just explore, because there's so many things online. Maybe you're interested in drawing or different kinds of art, just to get involved in those things. And so it kind of keeps your frequency and your spirits high, because once you start feeling like you're bored, and then now you're coming into a lower state of frequency. And when you come into a lower state of frequency, what you're going to do is want to grab that bag of chips or eat something like that actually you're going to feel bad about later on. So it's easier said than done, but this is an opportunity for us all to to kind of explore other parts that we normally wouldn't get to explore. Maybe kind of look deeper within ourselves, do more meditation, do more things that may give us joy in our lives. Yeah, and of course I would say to have some discipline, to do fasting. Say, okay, these days I'm going to do fasting. I think it's really important to be able to get outside every day, just to the energy outside of the house. You get more pranic energy outside of the house. So it just feels better. So I think it's very important to get outside of the house every day, for a walk or for whatever reason you need to just step outside. And of course, if none of that works and you really, 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 really want to have something, and you're like, oh, I just can't, just want to have it, then I would say have it because your mouth wants it, but I don't think your body wants it. And so what you can do is what I do is, like if it's a bag of chips you want, you take the chips in your mouth, feel the flavor, the taste, that you can spit it out. And so that's one way. I think a lot of breatharians may be doing that is because you're not eating, but you miss the flavor, so you can put it in your mouth and spit it out, put it in your mouth and spit it out. And that's one way to kind of, like a happy medium, like, okay, I want it, but I don't, so you don't feel guilty for having it, but you just kind of spit it out, and your body will thank you for it, and your mouth will thank you for the flavor, and so then it's a win-win-win. So yeah, that's one thing you can do. If you really feel like, you want to keep eating, is like, okay, let's get the junkiest stuff and let's taste it. Like, let's get a bag of chips and taste it, and then you can just spit it out. And then your mouth is happy because it had the taste, and your stomach is happy because it didn't have the chips in it, because your body's not going to feel good having chips and indulging in chips, right? So it's going to bring your frequency down, then you're going to feel guilty, and all that kind of stuff happens. Yeah, I think it's important just to stay in a happy state, whatever that may be, whatever makes you happy, whether it is exercising, whether it's speaking to someone, whether it's just having happy thoughts, it's having some gratitude meditation, whatever it is that works for you, that keeps you in a happy state. Maybe there's something that you want to do, that you haven't had the chance to do, maybe detoxing your body, maybe, all these things that you could be working on to improve your body. The lockdown is the best time to kind of do that. For example, if you want to do a colon cleanse, I mean, if you were working, it would be difficult to do a colon cleanse, right? But since doing lockdown, hey, you're right next to a toilet, you can do a colon cleanse anytime. So, those kinds of things, it just is going to make you feel better. So that's what I would say, is to just stay in happy mode. And as long as you're in a good mood and good frequency, then you're not going to attract the lower frequency foods. So Yeah, and even if you do, go for it. Have it. Let your mouth have it. Let it have the taste. And you just spit it out. Anyways, you guys, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.